Sorry about that. Hey, this is Clear. Let's play some Sword of Mana. Right now we're still in the Cascade Cave, but we're looking to get out of here now that we've got the Dryad that helped us remove the infinitely regenerating vines, or the vines that were just alive. Because, you know, that is totally making them impossible to cut with an axe. But, you know, enough of that. Let's go to Mount Illusia. This is the mountain on which Dark Lord's castle, Grand's castle, resides. We won't be passing through the town because apparently we can just go straight to the castle itself. And maybe the castle has the town behind it or something, I don't know for sure. Or maybe they're not even in the same place. Point being is that we're headed to Grand's castle, and the fastest way to do that is to go through Mount Illusia. Mount Illusia, of course, has its own little gimmick to it. You see those faces up there? Those are faces. Also, wood magic! I shoot an echoey wave thing at you. Wood magic is pretty good on Amorph, so what the hell, we'll use it here. Yeah, there we go. You are being Dryad smote. Enough of that, though. Anyway, those faces up there, we can hit them with any weapon, and hitting them will change their expression. As you can see, the one on the right is angry looking, and the other one's just kind of like, whatever. So let's hit the whatever face. Yeah, now he's angry too. Both need to bear the same expression, and the expression varies depending on the door, but it's not too hard a puzzle to figure out. Oh no, pumpkin monsters! They're exploding and knocking Bogard over. And yeah, plant enemies are immune to light, so let's not waste our time on wisp magic, let's just axe it. Let's just hiccup a whole bunch. Let's get some gummy frogs. I should use some of those. Like, say if I wanted to use death blows on that one boss, the one that I didn't like. Enemies around here aren't too difficult. There's some pretty fast guys like these. You can interrupt even punching attacks sometimes. But we can do wind punches. You saw that little cyclone thing that happened when we punched the guy? That was the effect of our marble knucks. They're wind type. Now let's make these guys all normal face. There we go. That was the right way to do it. There's nothing in here. I mean, there's literally nothing in here, not even Nicolo. I'm not sure what the point is of this hallway. Why is it empty? I'm not sure. But whatever. Uh-oh, look out for those tortoises. They have a mace. Alright, I don't remember for sure if those guys are susceptible to light magic. But yeah, if you're confused and you try using Nux magic, because it is manually controlled, then the controls for that, as well as your normal movement, are reversed, so yeah, don't get confused if you use the Nux. Actually, now I think about it, the Nux have a lot of problems with them. But still, being able to hit people twice with magic from any distance is about as powerful as magic ever gets. Well, in most cases, the axe is pretty much just as good. It's weird, you wouldn't think the axe would be a caster-focused weapon, but it kind of is. Oh well. And we'll break that wood seal stone later. I think there's a geode around here somewhere, I'm not sure. I may as well just have a look. I don't think there is, though. Well, I guess not. Oh man, this tea is so good, you guys. It is so good. Alright, enough of that. Let's go bust up that wood seal stone. Take out that tortoise. Let Bogard get killed by Ivies. Alright, here we go. Wood beam. That's right, we're Metroid and all up in here. Really obscure Metroid in-jokes. I hope that didn't hit the mic just now. I don't think I did, but careful. I don't want to have to go and, you know, frighten people. Even though I just did with my mouth. My mouth sounds. Anyway, yeah, Bogard, he's getting stun locked because he can't do anything to the cherry slimes. That's what these guys are called. They're called cherry slimes. I mean, he could, in theory, hit it with earth magic, but in practice, they will hit him before he ever gets to cast it, and we can just kill them with our own magic way faster. So, good job, you have failed. Maybe if the AI in this game wasn't so terrible, but it is. Maybe if moon magic wasn't so terrible, but it is. There's so many things in this game, it's like, what if it wasn't terrible, but it is? Speaking of, we're gonna get the last of our sage levels before long, and then we just have to invest in a bunch of magician levels, and we'll be a god hand. You excited? I'm excited. Then we can quote that one game, one that I never played, and I probably should. Especially since I did stuff like LB Killer 7. Dang it, Bogard, you're bad at this. See, I told you those guys were fast. Look at that guy. He was all breakdancing and stuff just to show off. What a jerk. That little cloud icon down there, that actually damages your magic points rather than your health if you get it as a trap. Which is kind of annoying for people who can just spam heal spells like us, but... oh well. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, we can't punch that face, I think. Instead, it's just a hint as to what face we need to punch up ahead to make that door open. Oh, you know what that means? When we draw a weapon, the split second we enter, that means there's a thing to be had here. In this case, it looks like we're probably going to get a mace from these tortoises. I mean, it could be something else, but I'm only seeing the tortoises here, and they don't normally come out at night. Come on, I can't combo. Where's the dam? There we go. Ow. Ow. Okay, those maces kind of hurt. We can heal ourselves, whatever. Booyah! We have claimed the mace. The mace is terrible. I mean, you might have thought the sickle was bad with its slow swing speed and the low damage, but the sickle at least has a couple redeeming features. The mace does not. It's only barely stronger than the axe. Its a magic type, as you just saw, is slow and useless. The death blow is just the same as normal, except boring, and it can't even combo. It's the strongest bashing type weapon, but really, why even bother with it? It's just, at that point, either you're going to use the Nux for bashing damage, or you are using magic and you don't care about the mace, because the mace's magic trajectory is kind of awful. I mean, the axe's trajectory is pretty much all around better. I'm never going to use the mace. I'm not even going to bother tempering it, because why? It's not a good weapon. Maybe if you got it earlier, like when you got the Nux, if you got the mace, but then if you were playing a monk, you'd have to wait until this point to ever get access to the Nux, which you have a class bonus to. So there's no way to win. The mace is just too awful to use for anyone ever. Don't use it. In unrelated news, I'm shooting these guys with light. Pew! You have been light smoked. Anyway, I think we're going to try to make them all mad faces this time. There's 2 doors in this room, and you can actually open them by changing all the faces to 2 different expressions. And I don't remember offhand what they are, but we're going to start with mad face first, because whatever. See, he was trying to use his earth magic on them. He was trying, but his AI makes him stand perfectly still and cast for twice as long as Gretel needs to in order to be any useful. Bogard, you're bad at magic. I wish you weren't bad at magic, because then, you know, we'd be excited about this, but you are. You're bad at magic. Also, the door opened. The door opened, and we're nearly out of magic, but fortunately we've gotten our reserves up to the point where we can fight multiple enemies with light magic. So it's actually a, a viable weapon for us, which is good. I like being able to use magic. I mean, our fists are nice, but magic is also pretty good, so, I think Let's make them all sad faces next. Don't have enough magic to fight these guys a second time still. We'll fix that eventually. I am now out of tea. I'll have to make more. Have to make that tea that Michelle got me. You guys know her, right? She's pretty cool. We're gonna get some tea. I'm also gonna get a gnome icon. I'm gonna use this right now because I don't think Bogard has ever hit with earth magic, ever. So, yeah, let's see what the gnome petrify thing does. You there, slime monster, you are petrified! Haha, I can't hurt you, but you can't do anything because you're a block. You're a block! Ow. Okay, you're a jerk. But yeah, if an enemy is petrified, they instantly die after a short time. Also, he's being stun-locked to death over there. Stop it, Bogard. Oh, we're out of magic. I probably should have healed him with that, but why bother? I'll just let you eat hits for me, because that's the best thing you can do. There we go, they're dead. Let's get out of here. Okay, I think we're just about out of Mount Illusia, actually. It's not a very long area. It's kind of neat area, but all you got is hitting face to change the doors. You got some cool monsters, I guess, except for the slimes, because Amorphs and Undead are jerks, and no one likes them. I could have switched to my flail, but I didn't. Also, Bogard's dead now. Now he is a ghost. He is not a robot, but he is a ghost. Anyway, I'm Kalir. This has been Let's Play Sword of Mana. Next time, Grand's Castle!